The central vein that is commonly used for blood collection is the jugular vein. This vein runs along either side of the neck. The handler can stand on either side of the animal when collecting a sample from the jugular. To begin, the animal will be placed in sternal recumbency. Have your assistant gently restrain the dog by controlling the head with one arm and the legs and shoulders with the other. The head will be lifted slightly upwards and in the opposite direction of the jugular vein being used, as shown here. Locate the vessel by occluding the vein as it enters the thoracic inlet. Using your other hand and forefinger, palpate the area in the jugular groove to locate the vein. The jugular groove is usually in the area where the hair on the ventral neck region comes together to form a groove. If you're working with a smaller breed dog, the handler may need to stretch the front legs down and over the edge of the exam table. This will provide the technician with more space to place their hand and will allow for better visibility of the neck. Once the selected jugular vein has been located, shave a 1-inch patch of hair around the area and prepare the site with isopropyl alcohol as described earlier. Occlude the vein by placing pressure with your thumb in the jugular groove. Venipuncture, blood collection, and post-injection care will be similar to that of a peripheral vein. The needle is inserted at a 30 to 45 degree angle with the bevel facing up. If the vein is missed, attempt to reposition the needle underneath the skin in order to find the vein. The desired amount of blood is collected and pressure is placed on the vein by the handler after the needle has been removed. In small and medium breeds, a 1 or 3 cc syringe can be filled from a peripheral vein and a 3 or 6 cc syringe from the jugular vein. In large or giant breeds, a 6 or 12 cc syringe can be filled from both the peripheral and jugular veins. To avoid premature clotting, place your sample in the selected laboratory tubes immediately after collection. Any tube containing anticoagulant should not contain a clot, otherwise the results may be invalid. When placing blood into the collection tubes, fill the tube containing anticoagulant first. If various anticoagulant tubes are being submitted, you should fill the heparinized tube first, citrated tube second, the EDTA tube next, and the serum separator tube last. Before storing or submitting the sample to the lab, examine the blood tubes for any clot formation. Additional samples may need to be collected if there is a clot in any tube other than the serum separator or red top tube. All blood sample tubes should be properly labeled with the patient's name and any other pertinent information.